Jackass 2 point, or sorry, Jackass 3.5 is basically the same as Jackass 2.5. Everything I said about that movie in my review of Jackass 2.5 is basically how I feel about this movie. So it's going to be a brief review because there isn't a lot to say about this movie in particular, because it's just, well, it's the same as that movie. Basically, if you don't know what the Jackass 2.5 movies are, they're basically more stunts with interviews compiled into them explaining how they did the stunts. That's basically what it is. So almost like documentaries inside the movies, except they're not. It's very confusing what they are exactly, but and honestly, with a lot of their stunts, I'd rather not know how they did them, because that's just kind of the fun of like imagining how did they do that. Damn, that really hurt, you know, and just kind of like imagining these people doing that. You know, I don't know. It's something about them actually explaining how they did the thing is just really awkward to me, and I don't really like that aspect of doing that within the series or within the franchise. And also, like, but I will say there are enjoyments in these movies, particularly all the new stunts. But like, majority of the movie isn't the new stunts. Majority of the movie is the is basically them interviewing and explaining how they did the stunts, which is fine. But it's just not as entertaining as a Jackass movie, and anyone who would want to watch those types of movies would really not want to see this. I hope with the new one, if they decide to do a movie like this for the new one coming out, Jackass Forever, that instead of releasing that one into theaters, that's a movie that they just put on Paramount Plus. So we can see the new one in theaters like the other ones, and then have like the, you know, side project on Paramount Plus. That's what I would like. We'll see how they do that. I'm really excited for the new one. But yeah, that concludes it for all my Jackass reviews. I'm going to obviously talk about Bad Grandpa, the 2.5, whatever that's called, I forget. But yeah, I have 2 more movies to cover. But in terms of the main Jackass movies, this is the last one I'm going to be talking about. And so, yeah, that's where I'm leaving off with this. My favorite was the third one, and I think that's going to remain that. I don't think Bad Grandpa is going to amaze me too much to where I'm like, holy shit, Jackass 3 isn't as good as this one.